Avion engine, can you hear me now? Hey guys, welcome to the live stream. How you doing? Can you guys hear me? Lars Stevenko, yes, I am on VATSIM. Roger that, thank you guys. So how are we doing today? Should I join VATSIM? If you're ready for that, bro, then you can join VATSIM. Yeah, of course. So today the flight is from Amsterdam to Zurich. Bit of a short flight today, so I thought you guys might like that after the long haul I did a couple of days ago from Amsterdam to Sint Maarten. Traffic. Pretty busy here at Amsterdam. we have Amsterdam delivery 12197. So let's put that in 12197, which is, yeah, that's correct. Alright. So let's do some FMC programming right now. We're at Amsterdam. The route is Amsterdam to Zurich. Not that one. Company route, please. Flight number is Transavia 458. And the runway, I'm guessing 36 left, so we have quite a taxi before us. It would take like 10 to 15 minutes to get there, so 4,000 I think, 4,000 feet, transition altitude. Alright, 0 fuel weight, we'll put that in. Let's do 6 and go 0.9 here. Cost index, put in 21, and the flight level is 350 for today. And let's execute that. We're going to Active Sky to get a flight plan here, which I have already set. Open. There we go. Level 350 instead of 370, and then we hit refresh. Alright, so that is in. Uncle Vlad, you're doing a 777 flight right now. Cool, bro. Where are you going? Let's go for takeoff. And we let this as it is. So let's put 2,000 in the squawk box, and then we will wait for the baggage to arrive, which is already. San Francisco to Sydney, damn, that's a long one. the boarding is complete. Yeah, I hope my sim doesn't crash. I hope so too for you, bro. David, what's up, bro? Thanks for joining in the stream. I'm doing good, bro. How are you doing? Trying to learn that as I already know how to do it with FMC. Oh, wait. Nikki, what's up, bro? Leo, Mike, do you fly using VORs with the 737? Would like to see that full procedure in the future if you are able, of course. VORs, well, you can. I'm using a website called SimBrief that will calculate my route, my flight level, and my fuel burn. I will set it in the chat. SimBrief. And then you can create an account, and you got lots of options for creating a flight plan. So yeah, go check it out. You can see when you put in a route, you have to put in the ICAOs of your airports, the destination and the departure, and then you scroll down to the bottom screen, which will say calculate route, and then you will have your route. But the option is also that you can get the VORs only. But right now I'm also using Airways. I will show you guys. So here's the route page, then we go to next. So first we have low pick, then we go to Airway Uniform November 852, and then we have a VOR right here. And then from that VOR we go into the Uniform Tango 27, and then another VOR, which is Bravo Lima Mike. but I can assure you that not all of the routes are included with VORs. So yeah, Sky Factor is also good, but if you really want a nice route calculator, you should buy like PFPX or something. Or what is it? Navigraph, I think it's called. Navigraph. Well, let's check if we still have. Yes, we still have an Amsterdam delivery, so we will contact them. We can put the seatbelt signs on. PL Bad, welcome to the live stream, bro. What do you mean by what the road? Mike, do you have the 777? Yes, I do, Nikki. I have the 777 PMDG. I have a license for 5 years because I misclicked. Damn, bro. I have PFPX. That is so good. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot. I've seen a couple of tutorials and everything, and it looks pretty good. Amsterdam delivery, goedemiddag, Transavia 458 is at Delta 26, request I4 clearance to Zurich.
Transavia 458, goedemiddag, clear to Zurich, Alpina to Whiskey departure, runway 36 center, squawk 1000.
Could you repeat the SID please for Transavia 458 and the squawk?
Transavia 458, Alpina to Whiskey departure and squawk 1000.
Let me see here, because 36 center. Clear this file to Zurich via the Okina 2 Whiskey departure, and the squawk is 1000 out of runway 36 center for Transavia 458. That was a horrible, horrible copy, but right, let's activate that. Tomorrow I think I can buy 747 or 777. Which do you prefer? Well, the 777 is a bit more modern than the 747, but the 747 is I think I'll go with the 747, Nikki. Saved you the taxi. Thanks, Lars. Alright, so that is that, squawk 1000. And let's close some doors here. Close. Let's put on this one and the APU. Alright, we have filed 35,000 feet, so we'll set that to 35,000, 6,000, and yeah, we're almost good to go. Only the takeoff page. So RV2 144, so we'll set it to 149-ish. So this can go that way, and we put this on the ground connections. PMDG 737-8 is coming soon. Nice, bro. I guess no free update. No, it won't be a free update.
Amsterdam, this is LM6 Bravo.
Nicky, thanks, bro. Have a nice day, and I'll see you soon.
LM6 Bravo, requesting clearance to drive. LM6 Bravo, clear to Dubai. I am 1 with Victor departure. Runway 36 left, and the squawk is 3165. Can you say again the squawk code for LM6 Bravo? LM6 Bravo, squawk 3165.
Right, so the ground power can disconnect. We have the parking brake on.
Request runway 36 center for departure.
We'll get rid of the taxiway now.
LM6 Bravo, 36 center approved. Micro 3 whiskey departure on the squawk state defense.
Alright. Do you want to start the engines? No.
Thank you, sir. We are clear to Dubai. We have Micro 3 whiskey departure route. And squawking 3165. Can this one is on? LM6 Bravo, back correct before security.
And Schiphol delivery, Transavia 458, you're ready for taxi, ready for pushback and start.
Transavia 458, information Alpha QH 1018, push started on this traction, let me see you come, 12, that's right, have a nice flight, bye-bye.
QNH 1018 and clear with the push, and we'll switch to Unicom. Thank you very much, bye-bye.
And LM6 Bravo is now ready for push and start.
Alright, the packs are off, APU bleed is on. Release the parking brakes, which are released.
Switching to Unicom 122, that's made by this one your power.
I just released the parking brakes, bro. Thank you. So that will be 122.8. And then we can start the engines. You're already departing, I still got another 10 minutes. Well, then you better hurry up, bro. I'll do slow on the taxi, so after taxi to 36 center. So engine number 2 started up, and then we go to engine number 1. And put the fuel in. Then we say RTO. Yes, sir. Just gonna check my chart here. So what is convenient to taxi? We are at Delta 26, so I think we'll go Alpha Quebec and Whiskey 9. So Alpha Quebec Whiskey 9. Traffic. Taxi out of 26 for runway 36 center via Alpha and Quebec. Alrighty. Flat, how you doing, bro? Let me see here. The APU can come off. Backs can come back on, the APU bleed off. So we don't need that anymore. Putting the needles up. Flight directors up. And this side of the needles up. This isn't that great because we're on Alpha 8 now, so we have to go Alpha 8, Alpha 6, which is this way to the left. So I'll just go park brake release and put the power up in a little bit. And I think the first left is Alpha 6, which we have to take. Alpha 6, alright. So we're just... tower is coming on. Great, bro. Flat, how far are you? Ready? Two minutes or so. Roger that. Thanks for the update, bro. Alright, let's put these to hectopascals and these on this one. Still far. Yeah, I'm just go ahead and taxi, bro. because otherwise, because I have something else to do later on this day. Otherwise, I cannot make it. So I'll just begin a taxi, right? Alright, tower is online. So here we go, 119er, 225.
KLAX afslag, goedemiddag. Liefhard, Pushback, Stan, Charlie 5 and the request to the visa. KLAX 57 Alpha, good afternoon sir. I got the whole position and contact the livery for clearance, 11.75 diesel. 11.75, KLAX.
Schiphol Tower, goeiedag, Transavia. Whoops.
This is PMDG Global. KLAX 6 Romeo Bravo. KLAX 6 Romeo Bravo. Schiphol Tower, PMDG Global. We are just taxiing on the taxiway Bravo to holding point runway 36 center. KLAX 6 Romeo Bravo, please set your squawk 3165. 3165 is in the KLAX 6 Romeo Bravo.
Ship.
KLAX 6 Romeo Bravo, prepare taxi runway. KLAX 6 Romeo Bravo, taxi runway 36 center, holding on ski 10 via Bravo. Taxi to holding point 1 whiskey 10 via Rotterdam, 6 Romeo Bravo.
Schiphol Tower, Transavia 458, goedemiddag. We are taxiing via Alpha Quebec to holding point 36 center.
Transavia 458, mede goedemiddag. Clear taxi, runway 36 center, holding point whiskey, confirm whiskey 8.
We'll take whiskey 8, Transavia 458.
Transavia 458, taxi runway 36 center, holding point whiskey 8, thank you.
Taxiing to holding point whiskey 8 via Quebec, Transavia 458. Take a right turn here on Quebec. Very cloudy in San Francisco. Well, clear skies here, bro, in Amsterdam. Pretty hot too. Let's put the power on a little bit.
Hello again, request taxi road 3 center. KLM 57 Alpha, welcome back. Taxi runway 36 center, holding point whiskey 10 via Alpha 6 thank you. Taxi holding point 36 center, whiskey 10 via Alpha 6. KLM 57 Alpha.
So take a right and a left here onto whiskey 8. me see if that is correct. Yes, it is. As you can see here, Whiskey 10. But we are going to follow Alpha for a bit more. And so this is, I think this is Whiskey 9, I believe. Yeah, Whiskey 9. So right here, and then we have Whiskey 8. That is our holding point. So
Transavia 458, runway 36 center, line up await.
line up and wait, 36 center, Transavia 458. So the trim is set.
And Transavia 458, runway 36 center, clear eagle 050 degrees, from open field.
Copy the winds and clear for takeoff 36 center, Transavia 458. Alright, setting the power. So good, Toga. Thrust hold, and we have V1. Rotate. V2. Positive rate, and the gear comes up. VNav, LNav, and autopilot. Gear is in, so we can turn that off. And here we go, off to Zurich.
Transavia 458. Transavia 458, the 38C available the next sector, longitude 122 the slice. Have a nice flight. Goodbye.
Switching 122 decimal 8, dankjewel, tot ziens, Transavia 458. So let's switch to Unicom, and we are good to go. So let's see, we put the lag page on and the program page on. And then we will, so looking good. We will go straight 16,000. So good, standard. That's with OBS, Lars. That's also my my streaming tool. You can find a lot of tutorials on YouTube how to use OBS, and not only for streaming, also for recording. So I would say if you're interested in streaming or whatnot, then search for OBS. Which is a great tool to use for YouTube or Twitch. And the upper that's you mean departure, arrival, heading, and everything? You mean that? That is with an app called Fly Live. That will help you see the departure, arrival, as you can see, and you can put more things on it. You can put on the right side, you see the progression bar. That is the bar that will indicate how far you are in the flight. You can also have like your fraps, your landing rate and everything. So the app is Fly Live, which you can download for your PC or laptop, and that will automatically find your flight sim, which will connect that. But you have to have FSUIPC, because otherwise it won't work. So let's go all the way up to flight level 350. You're welcome, bro. Right. I don't think so, bro. I'm just doing one flight right now, just today, and I think that tomorrow I will do the return flight from Zurich to Amsterdam. that will be almost the same time tomorrow as I did now. So around, well, I think 1600 Dutch time. I'll be online again. Oh man, I totally forgot the clock. That is a shame. A shame. It's 218, 280. That will be 013. Alright, so everything else is pretty good. I'll send a few pumps are off. These are all good. APU off. This is all good. Good, good, good. Alright. Let me push this one here indeed. I'm not gonna mess with the right one, I'm only gonna mess with the left one now, because so Active Sky Cloud Art just came with an update, and Active Sky for P3D ASP4, or what is it called, also got an update. So it was for Cloud Art, it was a hot fix, I thought. And the Active Sky 16 for P3D V4 is officially out, so no more in beta. So if you want to buy that without having the beta version, then go ahead, it's all yours. I thought also the PMDG 737 600 and 700 are out, so they are also available now for PMDG V4. So what do we have here? No ATC yet. So I think the flight time will be 1 hour and 10 minutes. Could be more, could be less. Somewhere around that. So we are in the climb right now for our cruise level 350, which we'll see here. The heading in case something else fails, and then we have a renewal course of 271. Like I said, I'm not gonna mess with the right one because I believe it's all okay. We actually have a HUD here in this plane. What do you guys think about the HUD of the PMDG 737? you don't like to fly with it because it's in your way or something. I know I like to fly like this as well. But it's cool when you're at like you have a night approach or a night landing, then the HUD is pretty cool. But otherwise I just leave it like that. Alright, so after our next waypoint, which is Brogi, the Terla is already top of climb. Guest logo, Bas, Dick, Limgo, Dick 22, Sutal, GTQ, BMF and BLM. So BLM, that's it. So let's check the flight radar app here and see what we have at Zurich. Currently a KLM is now landed, just landed on Zurich. Pretty cool. Runway 14, so that's decent. So I'm just gonna put that in already, just GLS, ILS, runway 14 with the, what was it, 2 Golf or 2, I think 2 Golf. And then we have, was it Schiphol I was talking about? Let me see. Yes. So we'll go back to the arrival page, ILS 14 BLM. 2 Golf with Schiphol as a transition. Execute that. And now we'll go back to the leg page. And we're at 35,000 feet already. So let's see what do we have here. Terla, which we're going right now. And then a step. Go past Dick, Limgo, Dick 22. Sutal, GTQ, BMF, BLM, and there we have it, Schiphol as our transition, and that looks all good. So we'll go back to map mode. Let's ignore this message. We're doing with the course at the moment. It's 255 64. That's still alright. Okay, so we are doing pretty good. So, do we already have some ATC on the way? And that is a no. Not yet. So I will explain the route a little bit for which towns we are going to fly over. We just flew over Maastricht, and then we have Clairvaux into Luxembourg, then a little bit of Paris, or France I mean. And then we go straight to Basel, and then we'll make a left turn into Zurich. Alright, so let's check here. And the top of descent, which is, well, let me see, 14:56, 14:40, so in 10 minutes, well, a little bit more than 10 minutes, we will descend into Zurich. I like these short flights. I don't know. Just puts me to work somehow. Which I like. Alright, 229. And the heading is 155. Alright, so the level that we are going to 180, which is not yet. Yeah, something about the Fly Live app. I saw that on some other simmers who are on YouTube and Twitch, and somehow I just find out what it was, how it worked, and how it also worked in OBS. So yeah, it's a pretty fun app to use if you're a flight simmer and you stream. So the audience can see how far you are, how high you are, what the speed is, and so yeah, and where you depart and where you arrive. So it's a pretty cool yeah, tool, app. Put the weather radar off because there is nothing, only to the left side, but further on there is nothing to actually worry about concerning the weather. So how is the wind and everything up here? Let me see, we have a headwind of 9 knots and the wind is coming from 228 and 23 knots, and we have a crosswind from the right to the left, that is 21 knots, and the outside temperature right now is minus 51 degrees. What's the minimum of 1400? Should go all the way up, I think. Is that this one or is it that. No, that's the other one. I think it's this one that we need to set to 1400 something. 1467 to be exact. So let's put 1467 in. 1467. We have a little bit of weather development on the left side. Let's check Unicom, see what we have here. Oops, still nothing. So 20 nautical miles to go for the top of descent. Let's see, 213. Let's see if this is all good. Now this just bomb if we have a flight level 180 and this is flight level 200 Bravo, but I don't think we are going to use that. We're just going to fly to 180 and then descend further down to 12,000 feet. So let's put in 180 for now. There we go. So I know we're a little bit too early for the top of descent, but I'll do that for a reason, because the last time I noticed that the speeds near Schiphol didn't go that well. Were a bit too high for me. So maybe we can correct that by tapping the altitude intervene button here to go down just before the top of descent. So then I'll grab my chart for Zurich. I will download some PDF files for you guys, so when we are going into a approach or a departure, then I'll try to show you guys a little bit of ins and outs about the departure or arrival. So I'll try to do that as soon as I can. So let's see here. There it is. Alright. So now what I'm gonna check is at BLM what the flight level should be and what the flight level should be at BAMF, if I can see that. BLM to Golf, and then we have a flight level at, no, I cannot see it. BLM, 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 BLM. Which is that? That's correct. Says flight level 120. I put in 18,000, so that will be fine. Then after this one, I don't think how the I don't know how the autopilot reacts, because it's flight level 200 Bravo. But you know what? We'll just keep descending into until we reached flight level 120. So we're good on the VNAV path. So let me check the fuel. 3.6. So minus 3.6 is 56.5. Flaps 40 and 130. Alright, so we're going back to the legs page right here. Set the auto brake to 1. We're having the, let me check real quick still, yeah, Golf, right. BLM 2, a Golf, arrival. Runway 14, alright. So we just let Unicom know where we are. As you can see, 75 miles out, so pretty good. Drag required, so that is what we are going to do. So this will be flight level 120, so let's change that. Let's settle the speed brake back in. I think we will go again for the Echo apron, which is the apron direct to the right when we land on runway 14. We have a bit of weather coming our way. But that is all fine for the moment. So yeah, we're still doing good on the VNAV path. As you can see, 200 Bravo is out of the way for us. The flight level, I mean. So the autopilot did a good job, and the FMC as well. So here's Basel and Basel Airport. Then we'll make a slight left turn, which will guide us into the Schiphol intersection, or how do you call it? Via the star. Then the transition Schiphol. It's 108. Alright. 108. Let's put the meters away right now. And here we go. Let's descend further down. Let's see, we have 7,000, we go with 6,000. And let's apply some drag. Let's do speed intervene and let's go down to 210. Right. Pretty severe weather on the right side right there. Look at that. little bit of turbulence right here on the arrival. Still doing pretty good. So that is 045 on the heading, 054. And let me put some flaps in for now. He's having a hard time. Alright, so 4000 is there on the spot. So let's put some spoilers up. And I see something right there. Air traffic. Is on the ILS too, so we'll just slow down to 210 knots. How many miles is he out? Let me see, 8.6. Alright, which is cool. So that is a Swiss Air, I guess an Airbus. So we'll just go 180 right now. We'll give him a bit of space to make sure that he is off the runway before we land. So no further traffic around here. Nope. So that is all good. Let me set the approach button. He's almost down, 1,500 feet to go, so we'll be good. Alright, we can arm the speed brakes again. And we have a runway in sight. Let's put this to 137.
500.
So I think he will pick up the ILS for us, yes. So we'll just go flap 10 and the gear is going out. 348 is the radial, 348, alright. And let's have the thunderstorm. Let's have the landing lights. Alright, so lights are on, auto brake are set, and the speed brake is armed. Gear is down, we have 3 green. So let's get to 130 knots for our approach ref. So that is flaps 30 for now.
1,000.
We go flaps 40. Get off the runway. Yeah, he's off. So, autopilot disengaged. And then we can land this one. A little bit up because we're 2 red and 2 white on the pappies. Now this is something that they need to fix, because I don't think this is true with the pappy lights right now. But hey, oh my. Alright.
Approaching.
Continue.
100. Minimums. 30, 20, 10.
And there we are. Split manual braking in. There we have it. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Zurich. Let us roll out first, and then we can clean up the plane. Alright, let's clean this up. Flight director switch, everything is off, weather radar is off. This side of the needles are off. Landing lights in. And the strobe lights can come off as well. So we have the spoilers in, the flaps in, and then we continue our taxi on hotel. Let's go on to the right side, and we'll take Kilo for taxiway. Then let me see Kilo. We could go straight ahead to the Alpha apron. Which I think we're just gonna do. Alright, fine with me. Let's see here. So we got the APU running. APU bleed. Backs can come off. Let's put these up. Anti-collision lights can come off. So now we're gonna ask GSX, hello, where are you? Right there. Deboarding, please. Here we go, Swissport International. And then we operate the jetways, which are not working. Waiting for other services to complete, alright. Menu, action, connections in. Which are on so we can turn off the APU now. Why is that not working? Well, there we go. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen, back at Zurich, and as I mentioned earlier on in the live stream, I will do a live stream tomorrow, and I'll do the return flight from Zurich to Amsterdam. So stay tuned on my channel. If you like this live stream, please give it a thumbs up, and if you like to watch these live streams, then please give me a sub, so you can check me out, and I hope I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day, everybody, and bye bye.